Already I see the faults of Great House Hlaalu, a house ready to fall apart at the seams. Although Duke Dren himself seems honorable enough, his tolerance towards his brother's Kamen Tong will surely be the undoing of his reign. With my guidance, perhaps I can steer the house towards more honorable ends. Wealth and trade does not need to mingle with corruption and larceny.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Morrowind with Valdryn Segue. Today we're going to continue House Hlaalu and see how far we can get. We might be able to finish, we might not. You never know, there's quite a few quests left. But before we really start working for Crassius here, he mentioned a stronghold. Can I ask him about it again? Doesn't look like it, but yeah, we can build a stronghold now. So what we need to do is head to Balmora. I don't remember if I have a... Yeah, I do, okay. So we need to head to the Hlaalu Council Manor, and there's someone in here. Is it you? Are you looking for me? Did you want to build a stronghold? I did. If you want to build a stronghold, I must have a construction contract and a land deed. Baron Aelin at the Hlaalu Vaults in Vivec can provide you with the land deed, but you must speak with Duke Vedam Dren to get the construction contract. Only the Duke can issue construction contracts. All three great houses have been ignoring this rule recently, but I have been ordered to insist that all new strongholds have the proper papers. Yes, you will need a land deed. Baron Aelin at the Hlaalu Treasury can sell you one. So we know Duke Dren is in Ebonheart. Alright, so we're in the Hlaalu Vaults yet again. We're not going to be stealing anything this time, but someone here, you can give me a land deed. Yes, I have the land deed for the abandoned Rethen Manor. We just need to barter and agree on a method of payment. Oh, you actually just buy it. Okay, there you go. Sweet. Well, we got a land deed. So if we divine intervention from here, will it take us to Old Ebonheart is the question. Yes, it will. Nice. And we're right by the Grand Council chambers, and here's Duke Dren. I'm surprised to see you here again. Do you have business for me? No, I need a construction contract. Yes, I know of your deeds, Nerevarine. I will grant you a construction contract. Here, take this as a token for all you have done for my people. I feel like Duke Dren is one of the only upstanding, morally righteous House Hlaalu members, at least in the context of everybody else. He doesn't really seem like that bad of a duke, does he? I don't know, maybe there's some horrible corruption that's going on that I don't know about, but considering the other members, I feel like he's not half bad. Okay, so let's head back to Balmora. Do you have the proper papers? Yes, here they are. Everything seems to be in order. I will give the orders to begin construction. So I assume it's like Redoran where you just have to wait around a couple days. I wanted to do this from the start, so while we're doing these other quests, maybe some time will pass. By the end of the video though, if we're still not completely done with it, I'll just skip ahead and show you the stronghold. I don't know if I've ever actually seen the Hlaalu stronghold, so that'll be kind of interesting. I assume it's small and terrible, but you never know. Okay, so let's head back to Crassius here and see if he has any business for us. Now that you've had some experience in ebony smuggling, Pudding Pie, I want you to look for Velfred the Outlaw. He's been a very naughty boy, smuggling ebony without paying House Hlaalu the proper respect. I'm sure you can turn your sweet charms on him and make him respect House Hlaalu. And if he won't listen, you know what to do. Kill him. He usually docks at Hlaalu, one of the worst cities of all time. Alright, well, let's head back to Balmora once again and take the Silt Strider over. Of course, you can't just take a Silt Strider straight there. That would be too convenient. So we have to use the ship here. This guy will take us there. Yep. And I don't know, is he just this guy? No. Velfred. Do you know where Velfred the Outlaw is? The Great Wake sometimes docks southwest of here. It's hard to see from a distance. Just follow the coast. Southwest. Somewhere over there. The heck is this? Is that an octopus? Never seen one of those before. I was gonna wait around until it's a little brighter, but maybe this is just his ship over here. Yeah, it totally is. Hello. I'm fine, thank you. What can I do for you? You need to respect House Hlaalu. All right, I'll pay House Hlaalu the proper respects, but you better carry out your side of the deal. All right, Crassius, I have found Velfred. I'm so glad you convinced him to pay us respects, Dumpling. Please accept this gift of 1,000 drakes. I'm glad you stopped by. I may have some business to discuss with you. You know how I feel about you, but I just can't discuss business with you right now. Have you checked your advancement in House Hlaalu? Yeah, sure. Okay, so we can't actually do any more until we build a stronghold. Well, I guess I'm gonna go do that right now. We're just gonna sit around and wait for the journal to update. That's kind of annoying. I want you to go check on your stronghold and talk to the foreman, Durble Grow Rush, to make sure everything is going as planned. Rethen Manor is being built on the Odai Plateau. If you follow the Odai River south of Balmora, you should see construction to the southwest after the wood bridge. I will mark it on your map. Thank you. Because I don't know if I'd be able to find it normally. Alright, well, let's go check it out. I'm pretty excited for this. I've never seen this manor before. I'm usually always Telvanni or Redoran, so... new content, kind of. There's our foreman. It's always an orc, isn't it? You hear about the stronghold. Tell Donos the work is on schedule, and he better pay me the bonus we promised. Okay. Let's mark here, because I assume we're going to have to come back a couple times. So what did he say? Ah, that is good news. Your stronghold should be ready soon, then. Thank you for keeping me up to date. I guess we just gotta keep waiting. When you are ready to improve your stronghold, you will need to find some business to engage in, such as farming or egg mining. I believe there are several egg mines near your stronghold, Valdryn Celis. Unfortunately, the only one that is on the land you purchased is the Shardon Replay egg mine, which is blighted. If you cure the Kwama Queen in the mine and recruit some miners, you will have a profitable business for your stronghold. Where is it? It's just across the River Odai from your stronghold. The queen there is blighted. If you need scrolls of Cure Blight, try speaking with Hetman Abel Mawia in Nisus or Pirlet Rosterard in Sageth Mora. That is quite the name. And what about the miners? In House Hlaalu, we always have a shortage of egg miners, but this gives us the opportunity to recruit miners from the other houses. There are usually some unemployed miners in Nisus and Tel Aruun. Go to either of these cities and ask around. Okay. So we'll head to Nisus. I think we have a Cure Blight spell somewhere. This one. Okay, Realm's Gift. So we already have Cure Blight. Sweet. So let's head to Nisus then and go grab us some miners. That sounds very strange. Let's head to Nisus and grab us some egg miners. Recruit some miners. I heard Illusor Tansuraman was looking for work. He lives on the north side of Nisus between the temple and the mines. Okay. He's like in one of those weird houses up against the wall, I bet, huh? Hello? Would you like to work in my slave mine? Yes, I'm an egg miner and I'm looking for work. Why do you ask? I need miners. You are? Wait, I heard that mine was blighted. You won't find any miners willing to work in a blighted mine. Gosh dang it. I will be right back then. What happens if you kill the blighted queen? Do you just fail this quest? I would think so. Yes, it is. Nice. Alright, let's go find a queen. Hopefully she's not too far down in here. Hello? Oh, you're hostile. You are also hostile. What's going on? Here you go. You're feeling better already. Even the Kwama isn't attacking me, which is kind of very strange. Alright, well, let's go try to recruit a miner now. I heard that the Shardon Replay mine was going to open again despite the bandits and the blight. I will serve you and your house faithfully. I will be at the mine with my crew in a few days. Nice, you got a crew? Sweet. I thought we'd have to get some more. Alright, well, That should be enough. Your stronghold is now helping House Hlaalu with business and trade. I will give the orders to begin the next phase of construction. Alright, alright. The improvements to your stronghold are complete. Speak with me again when you need a stronghold fit for a counselor of House Hlaalu. Okay, so we can keep upgrading it once we rank up a little bit. Let's check it out though, see what's going on. Okay, so it looks a little bit nicer than the Redoryn one, and it's not in a terrible location. It's, you know, in viewing distance of Balmora. Let's check the inside. Rethen Manor. Greetings, Valdryn. My master, Sergio Thor Andas, has tasked me with delivering this letter to you. He wishes to congratulate you on the construction of your stronghold and offer you an invitation to Andothren. Okay, so this is Tamriel Rebuilt. Sergio Thor Andas is offering you the opportunity to work for him. I'm sure you'll find everything you need to know in this letter. We're not going to go there, but cool. I'll still read the letter, why not? Valdryn Segue, congratulations on the completion of your manor at the Odai Plateau. I hope your stronghold will bring you all the wealth and power you desire. I have followed your rapid ascent into the ranks of House Hlaalu with great interest. I sense the same fiery ambition runs in your veins as does in mine. An ambition that surely cannot be confined to the backwater that is Vvardenfell. Perhaps it is not yet clear to you, Valdryn, but eventually you will realize the limitations of that barren island. The real power of House Hlaalu lies here, on the mainland, where endless opportunities arise. Consider this an invitation, Valdryn. Come to Andothren and work for me. Seek Drainos Helvi. There is much to be done here, and I'm sure you are the right person for the task. That's a cool way to segue someone into Tamriel Rebuilt. I like it. Eventually, we'll head to Andothren and do the Hlaalu quest lines there, but with the release of Grasping Fortune less than a week away, or exactly a week, yeah, we're not going to start down that road. I know Andothren was pretty cool when we went there, though, so I bet the Hlaalu quest lines are pretty nuts. Okay, so now that we have most of the stronghold built, will Crassius promote us? Congratulations, Dumpling. You've earned the rank of House Father. Oh, I get to be your daddy now? Nice, nice. Let's discuss business. House Redoryn built a stronghold without a charter from the Duke. You're the perfect dark elf to teach Redoryn Lord Bandon Indaris a lesson. Oh boy, it begins. House Redoryn has an uncharted stronghold. The Redoryn stronghold of Indaris Manor is on the east side of the road from Aldrun to Margan in a place called the Bal Isra. Go there and kill the master of the stronghold, Bandon Indaris. I know you will not disappoint me, Pudding. Oh wait, look who decided to pay us a visit. Behind you. Kill him. What? Okay. So I think, and this is just my theory, because Bal Isra is technically our stronghold, right? This is the mod that lets you join all the houses, and so when you do this quest, it spawns him here, so you don't have to go to your own house to kill him. I think that's what's happening. Can we ask him about anything? No. Alright, well. That was easy. I'm hoping we don't get kicked out of Redoryn for this one. He's dead. Did you teach him a lesson as House Redoryn fleeing from your wrath? Yeah. So Indaris Manor is no more. Good work, Valdryn. Please take these 1,000 drakes. Nice. I can't advance you anymore, Dumpling. You'll need to see Duke Dren himself to be a counselor or even Grandmaster. The Duke is staying in Ebonheart. Okay. Just wanted to check. Any more business? It would be a good idea to win the support of another councilman, my sweet. Of all the councilmen, I believe only Dram Barrow has the courage to support an Outlander. So you found him, and he gave you his support. Good. Find out who else you need to be the Hlaalu Hortator. We might have to go see him again. He's supporting us for Hortator, but not for Redoryn Counselor. He's in... Where is he? The Abandoned Manor or something like that? I don't remember what canton it's in. Is he in St. Dellen or St. Olms? I don't remember. I think it's one of those, though. Because it's not the arena. It's not one of the houses. So it's got to be Olms or Dalen. I'm going to go with Olms. I feel like that sounds right. Hopefully this all works. Like I said, I've never played with this mod before. So I don't know if both houses are completable, or, you know, if we start Telvanni, if it will get all weird too. You're kind of beta testing it with me. I didn't make the mod, but people said it worked, so I figured I'd try it. Is it one of these? Haunted Manor. Yeah, this is where he is. He's at the very, very bottom. There you are. I believe you are here to ask for my support on the council. Yep. I have supported you as Hortator, but pledging my support on the council is another matter. If I'm to risk supporting you, I must know you are strong as well as clever. I will offer my support if you best my champion, guarding the bold. Are you willing? Yeah? Good, you may use any tactics at your disposal. I would prefer that you spare his life, but I will not insist upon it. When you are ready, speak with my champion guarding the bowl. Then meet him in the arena. Okay. You want a duel? You got a duel. Very well, meet me in the arena in Vivec. I'm really afraid of a naked Nord. Oh no, the naked Nord is gonna punch me. Lunging attack, and I've won. Enough, Valdryn, you've beat me fairly. I'll tell Dram what happened. Yeah, you better. Or I'll hunt you down. Alright, I did it. I believe you're here to ask for my support. Yep, you've defeated my champion fairly. I will support you on the council. Nice. I guess let's head back to Gracias. The naughty Telvanni also built a stronghold without a charter. Before the Duke grants this stronghold legitimacy, I want you to deal with the Telvanni sorcerer, Reynold Ulvrith. The Telvanni stronghold of Tel Ulvrith is built on the Ulvrith's grave, due west of Tel Fear and northwest of the Ira Benimsum camp. I'll mark it on your map. Don't be subtle, sweetie. Make sure House Telvanni gets the message. Oh wait, look who decided to pay a visit. Behind you. Kill him. That's hilarious. And what does she have? She has a Telvanni robe on her. We'll take that. Everything else is pretty terrible. Well, I heard Raynell was dead. Really? I'm surprised. How'd you find out that fast? I'm so proud of you, Dumpling. Please take another 1,000 drakes from House Hlaalu. I have no more business for you, Pudding. Maybe it's time you were introduced to Duke Vedem, Dren, and Ebonheart. Okay. So we can do that, but there is another quest giver here in Hlaalu Canton. I don't know where she is, though. Might have to look for her. Okay, she's somewhere in this canton. That's her name right there. She's a Arethi. Is it this? Yes. Okay, sweet. Let's mark this and see what she has to offer. No, Valdryn, I don't believe we've met. My name is Edryno Arethi. I don't have any official title, but I handle House Hlaalu's business here in Vivec. Alright. Business? Yes, of course. I need a courier to deliver this sealed report. Take this sealed report to Baron Allen, the clerk of the Hlaalu Treasury. Easy enough. Is that report for me? Yes. Good. You can tell her that you delivered it. Dang, that was a hard quest. We're gonna need some downtime after that one. Have you delivered the sealed report as I asked? Yep. I'm glad you were able to get that report to Baron in time. Here, 50 drakes for your trouble. I need someone to collect a debt from Merudius Phalius. Merudius owes a House Hlaalu noble over 800 drakes in gambling debts. He lives in Hlua Oad. Go there and get the drakes from him. If he refuses to give you the money, you can kill him. But if you get the money, you can keep half of it. Oh my gosh. Are we always going to this shitty ass town? We have a stronghold on Odai. So we can actually get there pretty quickly now. Okay, where is the man? Are you attacking me? Oh. Do you know where Merudius is? He often goes swimming near Fedilla's house. I wonder what he's doing out there. I don't know. Looking for clams?
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Is he like under the dock? Is he actually in the water? Ooh, there's a chest under here. Oh, well, I found his chest with a bunch of gold in it. Nice. I don't know where he is. Oh, are you him? Were you just hostile or... Oh, slave hunter. What? Who the heck is that guy? Why did he attack me? Why is he hunting me? Hello. What are you here for, Hlaalu? Didn't I already tell Edryno that I didn't have the debt money? You're a liar, because I just stole it from you. Alright, you don't have to say it again. Look, here's a key. There's a chest under Fidelia's house near the docks. Just leave me in peace. Well, I already took it, but, you know, I appreciate it. Did you get Merudius's money? Yes. Yes, it's all here. I hope he wasn't too much trouble. You get to keep half of it, like we agreed. Bandits are always bad for business. Because of bandits on the road to Pelagiad, the Hlaalu trader Tarvin Farron needs an escort. Oh boy, we're gonna be cheesing this one. Meet him on the road to Pelagiad near the Silt Strider just north of the bridge to the foreign quarter. Escort him safely to Pelagiad. I got a better idea. We'll just teleport there, cause screw escort missions. Is it you? Are you here to take me to Pelagiad? Tell me when you're ready to travel together. Sure. Take me to the halfway tavern in Pelagiad. Where is Pelagiad from here? Oh, I mean, it's not actually too bad. But yeah, he's just slow. I was gonna just divine intervention, but I'm pretty sure that'll just take us to Ebonheart, so we might have to walk. We're not that far, it's not that big of a deal, and I increased his speed. Ain't nobody got time for escort missions. And we are here.
Thank you.
Nice and easy. Holy crap, he's fast. Wait, let me readjust your speed. How about a modest, like, 50? There you go. Well, I'm here in Pelagiad. You'd better tell Edryno that I made it here safely. Yeah. No problem. Back already. I hope he made it safely to Pelagiad. He did. I'm glad he arrived safely. Take these 500 drakes for helping House Hlaalu's business. Not business today, but duty. House Hlaalu sent a team to an illegal Telvanni base, but they have not returned from Odrin. Go to Odrin on Azura's coast, west of the shrine to Azura, and south of the old Dwemer ruins of Nature Dams. I will mark these ruins on your map. If there are any survivors, ask them what needs to be done. If there are no survivors, take revenge on those foul Telvanni there. West of the Shrine of Azura, which is like here somewhere, and it's between this and what? Okay, so it's the south of there. We can go from Molag Mar, probably the fastest way, or we could try to go from Holla. Let's do Holla. So if we head back to our stronghold, didn't mean to come to the vault, but whatever. We head back from our stronghold, we can actually take our teleporter to Ebonheart, and from Ebonheart we can take this boat to Holla. Nice. So it's somewhere south of this Dwemer ruin. Should be able to find it. Plus we get to kill some House Telvanni, and that's always fun. We could put on that robe we got. I think it's one of the super strong ones, right? Yeah, it fortifies your destruction, conjuration, and restoration, and gives you some magic. I guess we'll put it on, why not? It does look pretty gaudy. I like the yellow. Matches with our gold mask, at least. Is it this? Maybe. Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, so it's an ancestral tomb. Yes, this is Odrin Aran. We've been having trouble with a Telvanni necromancer, and one of our party was captured. Speak with our leader, Ramasa Uthril.
I don't know where to begin.
Yes, we've had trouble with a Telvanni necromancer. He's still somewhere in here, and he's taken my sister hostage. We're still recovering from our last assault, but most of his minions are dead. Well, he is a necromancer. Kill the necromancer and rescue my sister, Vidalia Othril. Please hurry, who knows what he's doing to her? I'm sure she's fine.
I should enjoy watching
Just a generic necromancer. You don't see that very often in Morrowind. Talmsa Falas, okay. That leads to a tower, which I assume we want to go that way, but we'll check out the other areas. This place seems actually pretty big. More dead Hlaalu members. This is a dead end? Oh, maybe it's not as big as I thought. If those are both dead ends, then not that big. Okay. Bone Walker, don't let it hit you. Do you have Daedric on you? Yeah, you do. Yoink. Anything else down here? Don't see anything. There's the sister. The fight here went badly for us. Take me back to my sister if you can. Travel together. I will not leave unless the Telvanni Necromancer is dead. Okay. I figured you wouldn't, but... This is like the first combat quest we've actually had for House Hlaalu. Kind of interesting. Like some of them you obviously fight, but this is like the first dungeon one. Do you have anything in here, or is it just kind of generic, boring Telvanni loot? Yeah, I mean, he's got Vampires of Vvardenfell. That's pretty valuable. We'll take it. Alright, well. A little underwhelming, but most vanilla Morrowind dungeons are. Take me to my sister. You got it. Try to keep up. We got places to be. Oh, did you just get back up? You killed Millen Faram and found Vidalia. Thank you, Valdryn. We can take care of anything else here in Odirinan. I'm just butchering those names, but we got the job done. That's what matters. Did you find out what was going on there? You killed the Telvanni and you rescued Vidalia. This was a great service to House Hlaalu. Please take these 1,000 drakes. Sweet. Today's business involves Yingling Half-Troll's prized game rats. Oh boy. Yingling Half-Troll raises game rats in Yingling Manor here in Vivec. One of his rivals snuck 3 blighted rats into his breeding pen. Go there and kill the blighted rats, but spare his prized game rats. The game rats are used to being held and should ignore you. The blighted rats are wild and should attack you. Here's a key to Yingling's basement. Alright, let's head to Curio Manor, since this is already at the top of the canton. Yeah, Yingling is a bad dude, so I guess you probably still get this quest if you killed him for the Fighters Guild, which is funny. Isn't his manor up here? Or no, his manor is on the Foreign Quarter, right? Okay, he's in the St. Olm's canton. For some reason I thought he was in Hlaalu. Alright, well, let's hope this part isn't bugged. Seems fine. Here's his manor. Hello.
You choose to share your time with me.
There's Yingling himself. Manor basement. Blighted rats. Yeah, come out so I can kill you. That one's friendly. That one's friendly. This one is not friendly. This one is also not friendly. Did we do it? Are my precious little rats safe? Hopefully. No, you stay in there. Get a bad rat. Alright, job's done. Yingling just told me you killed the blighted rats. Since it looks like you spared most of the game rats, I spared all of them. Yingling told me to pay you 1,000 drakes. The business of Vvardenfell is the Ebony Trade. The Zainab have been trying to sell ebony. Go speak with the Zainab camp and make sure they only sell ebony through us. Sounds simple. Alright, here we are in the camp. I don't know who we're supposed to talk to about Ebony Trade. Ebony, you must speak with the Gulakan Ashabal. Okay, he probably likes me already. Because we got him a wife, right?
Yes, thank you, Sarah.
No, wait.
Fine man.
That's a different man. Who's the, you? Welcome, Valdryn Zainab Nerivarine. We have heard our chief does you great honor. How can I help you? I need you to only trade with House Hlaalu. Why are you speaking to me about Ebony? I want you to sell Ebony to House Hlaalu. The Zainab are now strong enough to sell Ebony. I want you to sell Ebony. Why does House Hlaalu want our Ebony? House Hlaalu already has Ebony. If we both sell Ebony, the price drops. Yes, I hear the truth of your words. When two strong warriors stand side by side, no one dares challenge them. I will trade Ebony with House Hlaalu. Okay, awesome. Otherwise, I would have had to kill you.
I hope you have some good news about the Ebony Trade.
I hope you have some good news about the Ebony Trade. Thanks to you, the Empire must still buy all of its Ebony from House Hlaalu. Take these 1,000 drakes as a share of House Hlaalu's future profits. A ship wrecked off Azura's coast over a year ago. I need someone to find the wreckage of the Prelude. The ship was trying to land at a secret dock and is likely to be hard to find. I believe they crashed on an island east of Balfell. Start there, head due east, and look around the islands you pass. It should be within 2 or 3 islands of Balfell. The ship was carrying a Daedric Wakizashi when it sank. Bring that Wakizashi to me. You can keep anything else you'll find there. Okay, east of Balfell. I don't know where Balfell is. Balfell, okay. So east of here, we can just go from our stronghold. The stronghold is actually like in a pretty convenient location for a lot of these quests. It's kind of nice. I think I see the mast of the ship actually right over there. Assuming it's that ship. I guess there could be more shipwrecks, but this is directly east of Balfell, so. And it's completely surrounded with cliff racers. Who would have thought? Gross. Drowned corpses. Get out of here. Ooh, I didn't even notice you guys. Hello. Alright, well, I guess we'll head into the cabin first. See if there's anything in here. Skooma. Maybe that's why they crashed. Is that it? I think that's actually it in here. Some ruined books we don't care about. Can we go anywhere under here? Hello. Maybe. Our water walking needs to wear off, though. Who else is attacking us right now that we can't wait around? Whatever, the water walking wore off anyways. Drowned corpse. Daedric Wakizashi, sweet. And a bracer of the horny fist. Well, I guess that's the only thing we're gonna get here. There is some like moon sugar and stuff, but we don't really want to pick that up because then we're gonna have to drop it when we try to sell stuff. All right, let's head back.
Did you find the Prelude? If you
Did you find the Prelude? Do you have my Wakizashi? Have you found it? Yes. I like how you can keep it. No, you can have it. Yes, this is the one. Take these 500 drakes for a finder's fee. That's a horrible deal. Thieves have broken into a shop here in Vivec 3 nights in a row. I need someone to defend Raylan Tilver's shop. As I said, thieves have broken into a shop 3 nights in a row. Yes. I suspect they will try again tonight. His shop is in the plaza of the Foreign Quarter here in Vivec. Go there and kill any thieves that arrive. Easy enough. Kind of reminds me of the Oblivion quest, where you have to defend a shop from 3 thieves that come at night. I think Bethesda stole that from Bethesda. Maybe they couldn't think of any more original quest ideas. Alright, so his house is up here on the plaza, or his shop. It's you.
This one honors us.
Great timing, House Father. The thief came in right behind you. Well, that is convenient. Hello. You killed the thief, good work. I wish I could afford a guard like you to stay here all the time. Edryno Arethi has your feet. He looks exactly like you. Is he like your brother? Did you catch the thief that's been bothering Raylan? Thank you for protecting him. Take these 1,000 drakes as a reward. You do get paid a lot more, huh? With House Redoran, you kind of don't get anything for a lot of quests. But this, you always seem to get some money. It's business as usual in Vivec. Speak with Crassius in his manor here in the Hlaalu compound, or speak with Nelino Dorvain. Okay, so we're actually done with her quest. Okay, so the only other thing we really have to do is talk to Duke Dren, I think. But there are some more missions here where you work with Dren's daughter, and I happen to know about them because I've done them before. I don't think you have to be a part of House Hlaalu to do them. Maybe you do. It might have been one of the runs where I did help them. It's honestly been so long. But somewhere on one of these canals, I don't remember which one, there are some houses, and inside is the daughter of the Duke. Well, that's a cat man. Yeah, it's you actually. I am Ilmeni Dren, daughter of Duke Vedem Dren. Who are you and what are you doing here? Business. Business. How can you talk about business when people cannot read? There are teachers in the mages guilds, but they often do not have enough books to teach from. Go to a bookstore and find the books annotated Anad and ABCs for barbarians. Bring a copy of each of these to Vala Castro and the Aldrune Mages Guild. So she's a member of the Twin Lamps, and I feel like you get directed to her at some point when you free enough slaves. I think that's how it works. Yeah, the Duke's daughter is an abolitionist. Pretty freaking cool. She's a really cool lady. So we're going to help her. Why not? Let's head to Balmora, because I know there's a bookstore here. I don't know if it'll have everything we need, but I guess it could. All right, what do you got? ABC for barbarians, and what's the other one? Annotated Anad. Okay, so you don't have that one. Oh wait, it starts with the. Okay, there it is. Maybe the other bookstores did have it. I thought it started with A. Gosh dang it. Okay, well, we're already in Aldrune, so makes it nice and easy. We need to give it to Vala. People cannot read. Have you brought me books for my students? Yes. These will be of more help than you know, Valdryn says. I am grateful. So does that imply that she is also a member of the Twin Lamps? That's pretty cool. All right, I got them their books. You have done a good deed for Vala Catrasso's students. You have my gratitude. The real business of Vardenfell is slavery. Oh, have you seen the Twin Lamps? Yes. I'm sorry, I thought we might have a common interest. No, I think my game is glitched. Interesting. I do have a Twin Lamps mod. Maybe that's causing some interference here. That's kind of annoying. Well, I guess we're done working for you, huh? Actually, we can just divine intervention from here and get to Duke Dren faster that way. Weird. I don't know what's going on with that. She has some more quests you can do, but it's got to be because I have that other mod. All right, well, we can wrap it up with these few quests here anyways. In order for House Hlaalu and the most virtuous aspects of the Empire to survive, we must find a way to control the Ordinators. Burrell Sala, the leader of the Ordinators, is a fanatic. The Archcanon Thor Saroni, on the other hand, seems to be a decent and reasonable man. I'm actually the Archcanon, so I need you to convince Archcanon Saroni to put a stop to the worst of the Ordinator's zeal. Saroni may be found at the High Fane in Vivec. Here's a key to his quarters. Okay. See, I wish there was a little bit of interaction there, because it's not like you can't join both. So you should just be able to say, yeah, like, don't worry about it, I got this. It's fine. Control the Ordinators. I understand your concerns, but the Ordinators are a necessity, especially in these troubling times. There are troubles with the Empire and troubles between the great houses. The temple needs protection in these times, and the Ordinators provide that, even though the Ordinators have failed on occasion. It is rare, but recently. Perhaps you could help with one of these failures. There is a cavern, Asamanu, known to those who follow Digoth-Ur. In this cavern is the robe of Saint Roris, a holy relic. If you can succeed where the Ordinators failed by bringing me this robe, I will speak with Burrell Sala. To get to Asamanu, take the southern road towards Sedanin. After you cross the bridge, you will see swamplands to the south. Go across the swamps and look for an island to the south. Asamanu is on that island. Okay. I wasn't expecting a dungeon crawl, but sure. We can do that. Have we been there before? Maybe not. Okay, so I kind of just went from Ebonheart, because it actually seemed a little bit closer to go from here. But yeah, here we are, right outside of it. Asamanu, getting attacked by something. Get out of here. Yeah, we've never been here before. I figured we had. I do wonder, yeah, because this is a 6-house base. I know the Ash Vampires all die, right? When you defeat Dagoth Urb, but I don't know about the, like, Dagoth Garez and... They're not Ash Vampires. I forget what they're called. Holy crap. The guys with the, like, elephant snouts. I don't know if those guys disappear. A lot of people in here. You guys having a freaking orgy? What's going on? Put some clothes on. Oh my gosh, dude. How are there more of you? Well... I thought we've killed the population of a small village. Oh, you're one of the blindfold ladies. Forget what you're called too. Dreamer Prophet. Yes, yes. And here is one of the Dagoth house members, I'm guessing. You're probably named, right? Dagoth Hlaalu? Oh, there's a chest over here. Is it in this? Maybe. Can we get up here? Yes. It's probably in here, huh? Yep, it sure is. Gosh dang it. Robe of Saint Roris. Restore fatigue, restore health. That's actually pretty good for a early game robe. Alright, well, let's get out of this horrible place and never return. Okay, so we'll go from here, and then if we Alm CV, should be outside the temple. Yep. All right, I got your robe. You have the robe of Saint Roris the Martyr. Is it the robe he wore when he was slain and was thus blessed with his blood? Will you hand over the robe? Good. Yes, I will place this robe somewhere safe. I will speak with Burrell Sala and see to it that the ordinators take their orders from the temple. I could have just done it though. Let's be honest here. I have heard that the Archcanon will speak with Burrell Sala and the ordinators. Perhaps he can convince them to leave House Hlaalu's business alone. Please accept my gratitude. To be Grandmaster in anything other than name, you must win control of the Kamana Tong for my brother, Orvis Dren. Yes, I heard that you are the Hortator of House Hlaalu. You could not hold that rank if Orvis Dren did not wish it. Since you already have some agreement with him, I will name you the new Grandmaster of House Hlaalu. Okay, there we go. All right. Yeah, I recall when we spared him before we talked about the Kamana Tong to him, right? Maybe we already did that. Can we advance? You are the Grandmaster of House Hlaalu, Valdryn says. Alright, well, that was a little anticlimactic, but cool, cool. Okay, the only other thing I can think of is the Stronghold maybe has some more upgrades now. You have earned a high rank in House Hlaalu. I'm prepared to give you the Stronghold you deserve, Valdryn says. Alas, before anyone would be willing to move to your Stronghold, you must find a way to guard against bandits that prey on your trade. Go to the Fires Guild or the Imperial Legion here in Balmora. See if they will let you hire someone to garrison your stronghold. Perhaps with their aid, you can track down the bandits near your stronghold. Okay, so we do have one more quest. It's not the Kamana Tong one. It's just finishing up our stronghold. That's fine. We do not have enough men to hire just anyone, but I do know someone you could hire. His name is Forgier. For 1,000 septims, I will send him word in a contract. Very well, I'll send word to him. He'll be waiting at your stronghold. Okay. Do we just tell you now? No. Okay, maybe we have to talk to him at our stronghold. There you are. I had word you hired someone to guard against the bandits. I can help you with the bandits. I know just where they are. A little cave called Zain Sipelu, just across the Odai River and south over the hills. I can stay here and guard the stronghold while you fight, or we can fight together as long as your gold is good. Nah, you just wait here. I can deal with some bandits. So south across the Odai. Is it this? I've kind of been looking for a while now. Zanasapulu. I think this is it, yeah. Stop robbing my egg mine. Wow, there's even slaves in here. House Hlaalu truly is the greatest house. I'm still kind of bothered that the twin lamp stuff is all messed up. It's got to be because of that quest mod, though. I guess we should be looting these people for slave key. Yep. Go free. Go free. Go free. Go free. And go free. You had a different rumor. Twin lamps. You do not know. Ahanasa was sure, but you should be a member. If Ahanisa asks, have you seen the twin lamps? You say they light the way to freedom. Okay, so maybe we needed to get that code phrase. That's probably what it was. Maybe it wasn't glitched. We just didn't have the right answer to the, have you seen the twin lamps? Okay, well, good to know. I assume a journal entry will come up when we've killed everyone, but maybe it won't. The locked room, a security book. Nice. I'm surprised we never read that one. Is there a mod overhauling this cave? This cave seems actually pretty complex for a regular Morrowind cave. I'm not complaining. It's kind of cool, actually, but... Obsidian. Oh, yeah. This is for sure been altered. A waterfall. This is pretty cool. There's something up there. I always gotta hide stuff behind the waterfall, right? Not this time, though. Sad. I do have some mods that overhaul vanilla dungeons, so I guess it could be? I don't know. This is just a dead end? No, this actually leads somewhere. Bitter Coast region. Alright, well, hopefully that's all the bandits. I don't know. Didn't see any more. Maros Jimian, the leader of those bandits, is dead. Yes. I hope that the hired guard was helpful in rooting out the bandits. I will give the orders to put the finishing touches on your stronghold. Okay, so we just have to wait some more then. The final stage of my stronghold should be complete. Your stronghold is complete, Grandmaster. It rivals that of the Great House Hlaalu. Let's get a good outside view. Nothing too spectacular. I do like the Hlaalu style buildings though. So we have Drellis Manor. And she's a shop. Alright, that's kind of cool. We have Berendis Manor. You apparently do nothing. Awesome. We have our manor. We have the Goals house? What the heck is Goals? Hello. You're a trainer. Interesting. Thought this was like a watchtower, but I guess it's not. That's something else, is you don't have to pay for anything. Didn't we have to pay for the Redderin house? Then here's our manor. I assume it's the same as before, yeah. Well, it's a nice place. We'll probably never ever stay here, but now we got 2 estates. That's pretty cool. But I am going to end the video there for today. We kind of went through the whole house faster than I thought, but I didn't want to cut it off with only a few quests left, and so I'm glad I didn't. It's kind of like the Imperial Legion questline, where if I can fit it into 2 videos, I try to, because we don't need to extend it longer than it has to be. But yeah, this potentially might be the last Morrowind video before Grasping Fortune in a week. I don't really know what else we could do between now and then, because there is room for like 1 more video to come out, but maybe we'll just put it towards Oblivion or Fallout. I don't know. I'll see. If I can think of something, there'll be another Morrowind video. Otherwise, there won't be. Anyways, if you've made it this far, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already. We're so close to 2,000 subscribers. I'm hoping to hit it before Saturday, but I don't think it's going to happen. Thank you for watching, and peace out.